And when you're calling in, there's Andrew Babinski in the Kim Komando Show Man Cave. As always, hello there, Andrew.
Hello, Kim. Ron in Florence is calling in. He has a cat. This is actually kind of a sad story. His cat
really?
ran away. It's not that sad.
Okay.
I wouldn't pull out a tearjerker this early in the show. But his cat ran away.
Okay, and you love cats, so this must have really affected you when you heard that the cat ran away.
Yeah, I was touched. And it was missing for 15 days.
Oh, that's a long time.
Ron put up 700 flyers. Finally, someone saw the cat. The cat was almost dead, hadn't eaten in 2 weeks. They took it to the vet, saved the cat's life, thankfully. But Ron needs to track his cat.
So how'd they know it was his cat when he took it to the vet?
One of the 700 flyers.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought maybe the cat had a little, chip in it.
They told him. The cat said, "I'm starving. Call Ron."
Ron, I promise I won't run away from you any longer. I'm here with you, Ron. I'm here. 15 days, 700 flyers. You were committed.
Yeah, I kept going further out with the people around me and then handing out flyers, going through the woods.
Awesome.
Ads in the paper, all sorts of things, Facebook, and I lucked out. Somebody's dog chased a cat underneath their deck, and it was in a depressed area there, and I stuck my head underneath and was able to get the cat to come back. But,
that's awesome. Congratulations.
Probably within a couple of days of passing on. So
now you're trying to figure out how to make sure that doesn't happen again?
Yes. The chip is only good, when somebody finds him and scans it. But I would like to put something on his collar that, I can track him, say, 100 yards away, and I have not been able to find anything. I knew if anybody would know, it would be you.
Well, what's great is that these GPS chips and these trackers, they have come down in price considerably over the last couple of years. I mean, if we would have spoken about this, say, 4 or 5 years ago, I would have said, well, the tracker is $500, $1,000, and then maybe it's $50 a month. But because think about all the technology in our smartphones right now, right? And everything seems to be getting smaller and smaller, is that the price of electronics is coming down and down. So we have more latitude when it comes to putting trackers on our pets, not just our cats, but also our dogs and even our kayaks, if that's what you wanted. So when you start talking about cats, you have to make sure that it's small, right? And you have different types of trackers. You've got radio trackers. The radio trackers that you primarily see in like hunting dogs, okay? And they're going to be a little bit more expensive. The small GPS trackers will work off of cell phones and cell towers. And then you have an app so that this way you can see exactly where your pet is located. A couple of ones that you want to check out. One is called Paw Tracker. It's $100 and then subscription's about $7 a month. And it's the lightest one there. So if your cat is small, this is probably one that you want to look at. And then there's the Gobi Pet Tracker. That's a little bit heavier, again, $100. They're all about the same price, or $10 a month. And then if you are, I know we have a lot of dog lovers in the cat, there's also the Link AKC that is really for a dog. But when we start talking about a cat and wanting to track the cat, that's where we're primarily looking at this paw tracker. I'll put some links for you over at Komando.com. That's Komando.com. And once you're there, you want to go ahead and hit that Show Picks button.